Imagine your car's electrical system is like a busy office where everyone needs exactly 5 volts of electricity to do their job, but suddenly the power supply for one group goes haywire. That is essentially what is happening when your computer stores a P06A9 code, which points to a range or performance problem in the sensor reference voltage circuit. This designation, delta, or simply the letter D, refers to a specific group of sensors, often those linked to your automatic transmission, your transfer case, or even your four-wheel drive system. When this reference voltage is not exactly where the powertrain control module expects it to be, your car might refuse to shift gears, or you might find yourself stuck in two-wheel drive when you really need four-wheel drive. Sometimes even your speedometer will just stop working entirely. The first thing you need to do is grab a digital volt-ohm meter and a reliable repair manual, because you're going to be hunting for a 5-volt signal. This is a generic code, so its meaning can shift slightly, depending on whether you're driving a Chevy or a Honda, but the logic remains the same. You're looking for an out-of-range signal from a sensor that is usually a variable resistance type. If you find this code sitting all by itself without any other sensor codes, there's a good chance the powertrain control module has a programming error or an internal fault. However, most of the time you'll find a blown fuse or shorted wire that's dragging down the voltage for the whole circuit. Check your connectors for any signs of burning or moisture, because these reference circuits are incredibly sensitive. One very important tip is to always disconnect the computer before you start testing resistance in the wires with your meter. Otherwise, you might accidentally send a surge through the computer and turn a simple wiring repair into a very expensive replacement job. Once you find the bad sensor or the broken wire, clear the code and take it for a spin to see if the computer enters readiness mode, which is the final gold star that tells you the problem is truly fixed. Would you like me to find the specific sensor locations for your vehicle's make and model?